It's Toon Tactics TV. It's Philip at the beginning of my journey to Newcastle for the Sela Cup. Let's find out what this journey brings of all the craziness going on nationally, but also of all the craziness going on in Newcastle in terms of transfers, season coming up, all the players coming in, all the players going out. Let's find out what this journey brings, and I'll keep you all up to date here on Toon Tactics TV.
We did have concerns around the protests that were happening around the country, and there was an organised protest that was happening at Gray's Monument as well and other locations in Newcastle. But thankfully, we were able to have a safe time at Newcastle on day one and day two. So really thankful for that. So it was a 45-minute journey on the plane. Yeah, we got there really early. The evening game was kicking off, which was on day one for the Sela Cup. We were playing Girona. In between that time, we managed to go get some food, some Chinese, which was delicious as well at a local restaurant. I ordered way more than I should have, and I'm still actually trying to lose that weight now. But we had a fantastic time just before the game.
I'm coming home, Newcastle. If you never win the cup again, I'll brave the dark at St James's Park. If the Gallagher's end in the rain, I'm coming home.
So Girona was the first game that we watched. This is obviously a totally different side to the team that played on day two.
And we're hard to understand. They say it's just self-pity.
This side obviously consisted of real kind of strong athletic players like Gordon, Jacob Murphy, Joe Linton, Sean Longstaff as well.
You can keep your London wing. Walk the streets on the alley for a bottle of the river Tyne. I'm coming home, Newcastle. I wish I'd never been away.
And it was a very kind of different type of play. They didn't really use the channels, but they really dominated with their physicality and counter pressing, and that's what I think what led to the 4-0 scoreline. Standout players, Jacob Murphy, my good friend Trevor, like I said, he was an Arsenal supporter. We was joking about saying that Jacob Murphy must have seen some Ronaldinho highlight because he really had a good game. Gordon was impressive as well, and Joe Linton was just dominant, physical presence, clotheslining other players as well. It's interesting what you see live as well. We could sense that other players, the opposition had fear of him as well, and that's all that helped, especially to get the win in the game itself. Fantastic win, 4-0 to the 2.
Newcastle, might as well have been in jail. I walk the streets on the alley for a bottle of your own brown ale. I'm coming home, Newcastle, if you never win the cup again.
Day two, we're gonna go see the women's game and then Newcastle vs Brest. Lovely day, looking forward to it. Day two, the first game we saw was the women's game, Newcastle women versus AC Milan. Really good game. Finished 2-2 and obviously went to penalties. The standout player for me was Alicia Bodie, who played in the midfield. Having a midfielder like Alicia Bodie, really battling away, showing strength, really helped the team. And of course, she scored the first goal for Newcastle as well. So that was a good game. On to the Newcastle vs Brest game. Obviously, Newcastle came on top of that in 1-0 victory. This is a different style of play, this different type of team that played compared to the first one. I mentioned the first team was a lot more physically dominant and counter-pressing, whereas this one was a lot more better in the passing through the channels, passing long range, short range, and especially going through the middle. And you can do that when you've got Bruno Gomes in the middle, and you can pass through the channels, especially when you've got Lloyd Kelly and Shaw as your centre-back, which I thought was really, really interesting. It was hard to differentiate which team was better from day one to day two, which I think is a good sign about us having a healthy squad. Yes, we need more recruitment, yes, we need more players, but the team is in a good position, and it was a well-deserved victory. So we had to leave the game early, 5-10 minutes early, to get onto our flight, but we had a fantastic time at Newcastle, treated everyone really well. I got to see one of my good content creator pals, Mighty Win. Big up to Mighty Win in the stadium, really popular man. He's a fantastic guy in person as well, so big up to you, Mighty Win. And I had a surprise when I got onto the plane to Newcastle, and I met Tino Livramento, and as you guys can see, he's a really humble guy. When we asked for the photos and everything like that, he talked to us, took the pictures. Fantastic, fantastic kid. I'm looking forward to the game in Southampton. I think the team's looking strong. The pre-season went well. We were deserved victors over Brest and Girona, showing really good signs of a good team as well. And barring in kind of looking after any kind of injuries and stuff like that, I think it's going to be a really, really strong season campaign. And who knows, this might be the season where we break that 60+ year duck and win a trophy. Who knows what trophy it will be. But I hope you guys enjoyed the vlog. Looking to make a lot more of these, especially in relation to Newcastle. Let me know what you think. What do you think of the trip? What do you think of the pre-season games? How's Newcastle shaping up for you? What else do you want me to add into these videos? Do let me know. Do let me know what you guys think. So guys, remember to like, share, and subscribe. And then remember, until next time, take care and God bless, folks.